Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. It's Vincent Turner Sports Minute with the very talented Mr. Logan Landers. If you like the video today, please comment and share it. And today we're going to talk about the legend, Nebraska Cornhusker, Mr. Tom Osborne, who I got a lot of respect for. So if you like the video, please comment and share it. When you talk about Tom Osborne, I think a lot of people don't give him respect because he won 3 national championships at the University of Nebraska, 13 conference titles. But when we talk about great college coaches, we always talk about Nick Saban, Bear Bryant. But when you look what that young man did in Nebraska, following Bob Devaney, I think we got to put him at the top. And one thing I like about Coach Osborne is the I formation and the tailbacks he had. Jarvis Redwine, Mike Rozier, Armand Green, even though the situation didn't go well, Lawrence Phillips, some of the best running backs that's been seen on the college football history level. Now I'm going to turn it over to my man, Mr. Logan Landers, in his comments about Tom Osborne.
Well, Vincent, I mean, you talk about, coaches and how they can create either a formula or a play style. You talk about basketball, you talk about Phil Jackson and the triangle. I mean, you got to talk about Tom Osborne, and as you said, in the I formation with how the running backs you mentioned over the years were able to just go through it and churn out yards and touchdowns like no other, which helped Osborne become, as we know, one of the most successful college football coaches of all time. You brought up the 13 conference titles. Also, we know 255 wins, only 49 losses. I mean, that is unheard of right there. Coach of the Year, as we know, in 94, won a bunch of other Coaches of the Years through different ones, named Coach of the Decade in the 90s from ESPN. Also, Big 8 Coach of the Year back when it was at 7 times as well. 1999 is when he got inducted, rightfully so, into the College Football Hall of Fame. And another thing, too, is we talk about on the field and how well his teams performed and the draft picks he had. We know the Heisman winners, Heisman candidates and whatnot. But we always like to talk about, the student-athlete portion of this, and that's how the work they did in the classroom. And Tom Osborne was a big factor in having 84% was the graduation rate for the Nebraska football players that he saw walk the stage under his tenure, which is hats off to him for doing that, for keeping the guys, grounded, level in the classroom, studying not just the playbooks, but also, what's going on in calculus or history or English. Well-deserved on his part for that. And I mean, Vince, it can't get a whole lot better, inducted into the Hall of Fame, national championships, conference titles, Coach of the Year, right? Perfect records also. But let's not forget, too, Memorial Stadium where they play, the playing field was renamed Tom Osborne Field once he retired. I mean, you can't put a bow on it a whole lot better than that. When you talk about college football legends, especially coaching, Tom Osborne definitely up at the higher echelon with all he's done throughout his tenure.
My final words here on Vincent Turner Sports Minute. Go back to 1996. Sorry, Florida Gators, but he had the best college football team that put that ass whooping on Florida, 62-24. Back to you, Logan. Let's end it.
I was about to say, man, and his teams were juggernauts on offense or defense. I mean, you look at all the players they churned out that were great in the league, great in college, great in the NFL. And this is the man responsible for all of it. So, Tom Osborne, glad we got to talk about him today. And guys, once again, if you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe to the channel. We go live each and every single week here. But until our next video, this has been the Sports Minute with Vincent and Logan. We'll see you guys again on another live episode.